What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and this is your weekend reading. This reading will be for April 3rd and April 4th, Saturday and Sunday, and this is Easter weekend. So happy Easter to all of you out there. Welcome. Thank you for watching and subscribing, comments, all that good stuff. We're going to hop into it, and we're going to see what the information is, what the main energy, main sort of focus on what's happening. Let's just see what's happening. What do we need to know about this weekend? So, main energy this weekend. Oh, goodness. We already have a card. Ooh, yeah. It is time for a quantum leap, people. Look at that card. This is beautiful art, by the way. Okay. Time for a quantum leap, okay? This says, prepare for a makeover. This is number 7, okay? Now, those of you that are here, I would like to say that I just did the sign weekend reading, and the first card was spiritual awakening, okay? So this, to me, this is the spiritual awakening card in this particular deck, okay? So this is massive leaps and bounds. Hey, my cat is on the counter right now, and she knows that she's not supposed to be there. Stripey. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Hey! Off the counter. No, off the counter. You're on YouTube right now. Sorry about that. My child is wild. Back to the quantum leap, okay? Listen, this is awesome, okay? This is an amazing card, okay? I feel like I say that a lot, but seriously, it's time for a quantum leap. This is an upgrade. This is an elevation in frequency. This is actually connecting during meditation. This is doing, Kundalini yoga and actually feeling the energy shifting and moving and making that connection, having something, maybe it's not that profound, okay? But it's literally saying, listen, okay? It's time. Okay, so if it's not happening this weekend, then the main energy is like, listen, we are preparing you. You're being prepared for a quantum leap. So the way that you feel that there's something massive coming, okay, be prepared. All right. I will tell you from personal experience, I keep saying the numbers 911 and 555. Okay, so those are massive, like endings, new beginnings, shifting, change. I'm like, okay, what in the hell is happening? Okay, so I really feel also in another manner, in another way, shape, or form, that this could say, okay, listen, the universe is saying, we want you we want you to prepare, or we are prepping you. This is almost like a smoothie cleanse, okay? This is like a, listen, what you've been doing and what's been happening isn't really happening. It needs a shift, okay? Like your bedroom needs a makeover. Okay, so this is like rearranging your whole bed set. This is like painting your walls, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be like that massive of a huge thing, but this is saying like there's something happening personally within your life where this is saying, hey, it's time to make a huge shift. Okay, so whatever that means, this is saying we're nudging you, we're preparing you, okay? So get ready, my beautiful friend, okay? Main energy, quantum leaping, where something is being completely shifted and changed, okay? It's time to level up. It's time to elevate your frequency. It's time to give up those lower vibrational things that have been hanging around, okay? And so I guess I will tell a little personal story here. So I recently, in one of my classes, got the information, okay, no, we're not going to go there. Okay. I got this beautiful information though. And so it's like, there's someone that's going to be coming into my life. Okay. And so this is the thing. It's, being on dating apps and doing all that stuff. It's like, You know, times have changed, and it's really like, you know, searching for someone, and who I've been connecting with isn't, I know that that's not the person I'm looking for. Okay. Just to get around just trying to make this plain and simple, is that, you know, the information that I got in a reading was that, hey, like, your person's coming. Okay. Your person's coming. And so stop looking, stop searching. Like, essentially, you know, I just need to do what I need to do for me. Okay. And focus on me and in my life, and making me better and a better person, for not just me, for you guys, for, you know, for my own life. And it's like saying, listen, it's time for a makeover. Okay, so it's time to cut those energy cords. Get off of those apps. Don't worry about that stuff. You know, rearrange your kitchen. Shake up the energy. You know, you're being asked to step into the life that you've always wanted. So it's like what you're cultivating in your life, or what you have been wanting to do, or what your dream is. Okay, this is like step into that. You're being asked to upgrade into coming into that. There's a leap, there's a level jump. Okay, so in order to level jump, okay, you know, you can't be hanging around and talking to people that, you know, isn't the person that you want to be in a relationship with. Okay, if you want to be I don't know, I don't know why ice skating is coming to my mind. You want to be an ice skater, professional ice skater. Okay, so, well, you know, it's like, you know, you're not going to be a professional ice skater overnight if you're only practicing once a week. You know, it's like, okay, well, what do you have to do to be a professional ice skater? I have no idea why that's coming up. So just, you know, take it as it is. Okay, as I always say what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so, but this is really, really ultimately what this is coming down to. This is saying, hey, the universe is calling, and we know what your dreams are, but it's time to start doing what you've been saying that you want to do, and start taking those steps that you don't want to. And maybe we need to change our diets, like I do. And it's like, okay, stop eating that cheese that you love so much, because it's not making your stomach feel too good. And it's time. It's time. It's time, my friends. Okay? It's time to make some changes. It's time to clean out the closet. Get rid of some clothes you don't want to wear anymore. It's time to rearrange your sock drawer. Get rid of the socks that have all the holes in them. Okay? Buy some new underwear. You know, it's like literally, it's time for a makeover. Okay? This is pretty hilarious. All right. What other information we need to know? What is the challenge for this? What is the challenge this weekend? So what is the challenge? Okay, we got to do some inner work here. We've got to stay flexible. Ooh, and we need to spend some time alone. Okay, so this is really saying, hey, you know, allow yourself to go in, feel your feelings. We're journeying with inward. Sometimes going inward, there's resistance to certain things. There was resistance to what we really know that we need to let go of in order to make that level jump. Okay, so this is really saying, hey, we need to get real. We need to get emotionally ready and prepared. Okay. We need to understand that our schedule, our minds, the way we think, how we perceive things, our routines, our lives, you know, we need to remain flexible. Okay. So this is like the universe is saying, hey, from this point on, we're really, really going to be shifting and changing things. I feel like, I know this is the weekend reading, but I will tell you right now, I feel like this is more than just the weekend. Okay. I'm filming this Friday night. Okay. So this is really saying, like, you know, this is like a warning, because it says prepare for a makeover. 7 is reflection. 7 is all about reflection. Okay. So reflection is all about going inward. Okay, there might be some resistance to going inward. I understand that completely. Okay, we have to remain flexible with these things that are changing, because there's things that are changing on all layers and levels. So it's like this change isn't necessarily set in stone. It's, you know, we still have to ease into it. You know, it's not just a cut and dry sort of situation. With certain things, it might be cut and dry, but it's like we have to be prepared. We're being prepared. So if there's one thing, okay, like I brought up the cheese thing, okay, I just ate the last frozen pizza that I had in my freezer. And it was a super healthy one, by the way, which I might add, and veggie, okay? And so it is literally saying like, okay, all right, so now you're done. You're done. You're moving on. I've made the conscious decision, and you know, this is one little checklist thing on my list that I can check off that is going to help me move into my next phase, into my next level. Okay? So it's like understanding that we need to remain flexible with certain things, or that, you know, one thing leads to another change. So, you know, don't make all of these changes like drastically, like, okay, starting tomorrow, I'm going to do all these things. No, you know, think long term. Okay? Be realistic about these changes. Be flexible with these changes. You know, maybe I could have cheese every once in a while, but, you know, don't be buying the family pack when, you know, you're one person. You know that's not good for you. I knew it wasn't good. I ate the whole damn thing. Not in one sitting. So no judgment here. Okay? So, but this is really ultimately, okay, this is our sort of like, our challenges, okay? You know, like the, it's a sort of negative aspect of this sort of makeover here is that, you know, we have to do some internal work. We have to look at ourselves in truth and journey within and remain flexible. But also with remaining flexible is I want to say, okay, no, that's a completely different word. I don't even know why that was even coming to my mind. It doesn't matter. Okay. But we have to allow ourselves that time and space to do this work. Okay. So it's almost like a life review is kind of like what I'm hearing. Okay. Which I know this has come up. A life review came up maybe what? A couple months ago? I don't remember. But I know life review. I know that came up in a reading quite a little while ago. All right. So what is our, what do we need to focus on here this weekend? What do we need? What's the focus on with this makeover? What is the last information about this makeover, this leaping? What do we need to know? Oh, ho, ho. Transformation, you guys. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. We are shifting, we are transforming. It's like the trumpet has been blared. Listen, suit up for battle. Things are moving, shifting, and changing. And this is good change, good shifting. Okay, so allow this change and transformation where whatever is happening in your life and where this is happening in your life, okay? Allow it to happen, allow it to occur, okay? So like I said, you know, I gave some examples of, you know, shutting some doors on some energetic, you know, relationships or friendships, you know? So this is like, you know, listen, you know, where do you feel like your energy is being taken? And instead of being in place where it needs to be in order to help you, you know, move further. How can you move to the next level, the next step, the next phase? You know, what is the next part in leveling up, in hiring your frequency, hiring your vibration, moving up the ladder, okay? What does that mean to you personally in your life? What does that look like? Okay? Because really, the universe is saying, hey, we're getting you prepared for this next level, this next jump. Okay? All right? This is just confirmation. Things are changing and healing. Okay? And it's in our challenges are allowing ourselves to spend time alone in order our time and everything in our lives to be flexible and doing the inner work. We have to journey with him. Okay? We have to journey with him. So I'm going to pull a celebration card here. Any last information? Okay. Oh, we have beauty. I love that. Okay? So beauty, the way that I see this card is, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? And I don't mean like oh, he's hot, or, oh, you know, she's a bombshell, or like, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? The way that I'm seeing this is beauty is in the eye of the beholder, of like these beautiful changes could be positive change, or you could view them as negative change. But it's like, listen, which way do you want to view it? Which way do you want to look at it? It's beautiful what is happening, because you're changing, you are growing, you're transforming, you are releasing, you are moving, okay, leaps and bounds forward, okay? And this is like, it's this reading is really saying this weekend that we have the knowledge that it's coming. Change and transformation is coming, okay? What does that mean? Collectively, hell if I know, okay? You know, I know the world is shifting, it's changing, and there's a lot going on, and you know, I hope and pray that there's some amazing epiphanies and information that are downloads and connections with your intuition and for you personally, you know, this weekend. So let me know what happens, and you know, I'm hoping and praying that something, you know, happens collectively to the world that is of a positive nature and positive forward momentum for all of us, you know. And subconsciously underlying, you know, we need to be kind to each other and kind to ourselves, because kindness and love is the way that we're going to make it all through. And everyone needs to get on board. So with that being said, I love this card, and I hope that you do too, because it's the universe is calling. Literally, the universe is calling and saying, hey, it's time. Your soul purpose is calling. It's time to fulfill. Get on, like it's like, toot, toot, get on the train, okay? Get on the train. And you can surrender and allow it to happen, or you can make it harder by trying to resist the change, okay? So allow these beautiful gifts to come into your life. Allow these energies that are no longer serving you, or that are holding you back from your purpose, and that are holding you back from you leveling up, to leave finally. Okay? All right, you guys. This is all good and absolutely beautiful. So I love you all. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. I'm sorry that this video was a little crazy and my cat was crazy. She knows better than that. But you know how they are. You know, they're in charge. I just live here and pay the bills. So I love you all. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Easter. I will see you all on the next video. Namaste. Much love and light always. Bye for now.